is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Escapes the defender. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Our home team 7, visitors 0. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Goff. Connects with Kittle underneath. 2 yards on the pick out there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Goff now looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
How about the timing on that one? They were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Second and 6. Brady now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, visitors 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Third down and 10. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him and forced that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Brady. Underneath to his tight end, Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Couple of nice plays right in a row, and it's a Falcon 1st down yet again. Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does its job, takes it away, turns over the offense, pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Brady to throw again. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now the first carry here for the running back. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
It's 4th down.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Brady. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
13-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now Brady going to change the play here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he's going to... he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tom Brady, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks, but here he found all of his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, If that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it as we resume action. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So here's a 3rd and 14.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Brady. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the Cardinals' 5-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And it takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. They'll start here with Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Here's Dart. He completes this to Sutton. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, dart. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Pitch and catch to Wilson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Does the big boy have the juice? Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Brady set to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive. First down. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson looking to throw. Over the middle. That's Gronk. Touchdown. And he will get into the end zone. Rob Gronkowski for the touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the visitors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcons first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to to the line of scrimmage.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
And 2.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability,
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And the visitors are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He finds some room across the 25.
It's a gain of
Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Jackson. He got it tight end. That's Gronk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now a handoff running right. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 41. Here's second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Has a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 46.
To the air is Brady. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Brady looking to throw. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's good.
A huge play just before the half. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Now Brady. A short pass taken in by Grimes. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
Recovered by the defense.
Now a give on the ground.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
A big play there. And even 30 yards.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play. That result, a huge gain.
No gain on the play.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, he just falls incomplete.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So, here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and through. And the visitors have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and
On
goal.
second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Santos set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll run here. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick to the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone yet again for the score. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
He'll run. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. They'll give him 4 yards.
He's tackled
They'll
at
break the huddle.
40-yard line.
It's 2nd
It's a
and
gain
5.
of 5. Brings up
They'll
2nd
keep it on the ground. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up
That's
on
a
3rd
gain
down.
of 4. Brings up 3rd and
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll try the right side this time. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Extra point.
Now, for the point after. He's got it, and the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Falcons 21.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a